double for Vasquez.
Number 24, Jackson Bennett.
As time is called, Coach Norris heads out. And a pitching change coming here for Anamosa. Nick Norris in his 5th season. Anamosa picked up their first district win on Saturday night, 10-6 over Maquoketa Valley. First time in 5 years. Happened on July 15th of 2011. They beat Clear Creek Amana 4-1 in first round play. Dylan Jones is the new pitcher here for Anamosa. Dylan Jones. Some area scores tonight. Edco beats Starmont 10-6. Vikings advance to play Lansing Key or Lopsy Valley Thursday night in Jessup at 5 o'clock. East Buchanan fell at Turkey Valley 7-6. Cascade had no issues with Comanche down in Goose Lake tonight, 11-1 in 5 innings. And last check early to midway through that game, the 4th inning, Northeast was winning their game tonight 7-0. 8-2 here, Beckman leading Anamosa. As we're in the bottom of the 6th inning. Runner on second, nobody down. The new pitcher, Dylan Jones, the 3rd pitcher of the night for Anamosa. Jones is one of the seniors. There's a ball downstairs to Bennett for ball 1. 1-0 the count. Two and 0 down. Ball 2 there to Bennett. The runner on second, nobody out. Last of the 6th inning. This one is hit down the line. That's a foul ball, just foul. Now the third base line, past the third base bag, almost to the grass. See the dirt come up just left of the chalk line. 2-1 the count. Here to Jackson Bennett. One of the sophomores for Beckman. The 2-1 from Jones is on the way for a ball off the plate inside for ball 3. 3-1 the count. Just joining in, West Delaware fell to Charles City tonight. 7-2 was the final. The Hawks in their season at 31-11 as the 5th-ranked team in Class 4A. As the walk there brings up Sam Stelkin. Runners on first and second, nobody down. Strike taken there, 0-1 the count to Stelkin. And there's another one. Outer half, tie high for strike 2. 0-2 the count. The 0-2 from Jones on the way. Swung on and missed downstairs. As Stelkin's out of the swinging strikeout for out. Number 1 brings up Jacob Grover now.
Grover.
1 down and 2 on. Bottom of the 6th, the 6-run lead for Beckman, 8-2. Ball downstairs, good stop by Cole Sander, keeping that in front of him. Sander was the starting pitcher for Anamosa. So he went to catch as Snyder came in for him in the fourth. The foul ball for strike one. We're even 1-1. Thursday night we'll have Class 1A baseball here at 7 o'clock. Bill and I will join you. Site to be determined yet. Friday night we'll have Independence and West Delaware baseball. There's a ball right back up the middle off of Jones. He gets it, fires the first, a high throw, the stretch, not in time. Good play by Jones and Schofield. But Grover beats it out on an infield hit. Tough play, and Jones almost made it. Vasky to third. Bennett to second. Grover is on first. Brian Thane now stands in the DH. Had a hit and score in that 6-run fourth inning. Grounded out his first time in the second. 8-2 Beckman here in the bottom of the sixth. One down, bases full of Blazers. Jones a long look in. And the delivery is a ball in the dirt outside, scooped up by Sander. The junior, Cole Sander, one of the members of that Anamosa football program the last couple of years. Last fall, they were 11-1. Best record in program history. There's a liner that's dropped by the third baseman in the glove of McLean at third. He gets it back and fires to home for the force out. Thane reaches on the fielder's choice to the third baseman as Vasky's forced out at the plate. For out number two, Bennett to third, Grover to second. Thane is on first. Devin Driscoll standing in. Runner on every base for the Blazers here, 2 down. 8-2. Beckman leads bottom of the sixth. Pitch is outside for ball one. 1-0 the count. One and one down. They 1-1. This one's hit right side. Going to be out of play. Stayed in the fence. A good effort by the right fielder there. Carpenter, but couldn't get to it in time. Back by the bullpen area down the right field side. 1-2 the count. 2 down. 8-2. Beckman with the advantage here in the last of inning number 6. Again, West Delaware fell to Charles City tonight in regional final softball at Sill Field. The Hawks end at 31-11. Fifth-ranked team in Class 4A upset tonight, 24-10. Charles City, they win that one 7-2 to advance on to the state tournament for the first time since 2009, 25th in program history. There's a ball in the dirt. It bounces to the right of Sander, but Coach Jink is going to keep his runner at third. Bennett doesn't stray too far off the bag at third. 2-2 will be the count with 2 down. Here with 2 away. Bases full of Blazers. Devin Driscoll standing in. He was hit by a pitch. Scored his last time up. Reached on error and scored in the third, and he takes this one, hit by this one, and that will force in a run as Bennett scores on the hit better. Grover to third. Brown to second, and Driscoll on first. Hit by a pitch for the second time this game. Chance Ranabaugh stands in now. Ranabaugh, the senior. The base is loaded, 2 away. Swing and a miss. A pitch letter high on the outside corner for strike 1, 0-1 the count. The ball, 1-1 the count. There is ball 3, 3-1 the count. The 3-1 on the way, ball 4. Leaning out of the way, Granaball takes the base on ball, skips the RBI, Driscoll to second, Brown to third, and Grover scores on the second walk this inning. 10-2 now. Here at the bottom of the 6th. 2 more runs, and Beckman can end it on the 10-run rule. 10 after 5. Here, the last of the 6 with 2 down, the base is full. Collins Squires standing in. Outside. 4-2, 2-0 the count. Time is called as Sander goes out. Has a word with Jones, his pitcher. Jones, one of the seniors for Anamosa. 5 seniors on this team. Have compiled an 8-28 mark. The 2-0 from Jones is on the way, and it's a strike. On the outer half, high for strike 1, 2-1 to count. This one chopped left side. Foul ball. And the count is even 2-2. This one lifted to center field. Center fielder going back wheeling will put it away for out number 3. 2 runs for the Blazers. We go to 7, 10-2 Beckman back after this from KMCH Sports.
For all your animal feed and nutrition needs, turn to your local U.S. Feeds dealer, the Edgewood Feed Mill. Good luck to all area athletes, teams, coaches, and fans from the Edgewood Feed Mill, your egg feeds experts in Edgewood.
Viafield is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crop to market. Viafield, providing growth opportunity for 18 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
The staff at Bonenkamp Murdoch Funeral Home and Cremation Service in Manchester and Clifton Murdoch Funeral Home in Earlville, proud to support all the area athletes and coaches. Good luck in tournament play from Bonenkamp Murdoch Funeral Home and Cremation Service in Manchester and Clifton Murdoch Funeral Home in Earlville.
The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your communities.
Honey Creek Storage has 2 locations for your storage needs, with units now available in several different sizes. Honey Creek Storage wishes all area athletes and coaches continued success. Honey Creek Storage. Check them out at www.honeycreekstorage.com.
Whatever your favorite sport, we know you will join Parrott Insurance and Grinnell Mutual in supporting all of our local athletes. Parrott Insurance is proud to be part of this community and looks forward to catching all of the sports action this year. If you want a strong insurance team working for you, call Parrott Insurance today for a quote from Grinnell Mutual and experience our policy of working together.
Well, the interview producer Ashley Braley, John Swisher back with you. as a change here for Beckman defensively. Colin Colker, the junior, going in for Chance Radeball.
Colin Kelter, number 18, enters the game in right field for
The right fielder for Radeball as Trevor Wheeling starts off this game, top of the 7th inning. A ball and now a strike foul. 1-1 the count. 10-2. Beckman with the lead. So he scored 2 more runs, 2 hits, and left 3 runners on base. And that bottom half of the 6th. Anamosa down to the final 3 outs of this 2016 season. Start out good early for Anamosa. They were scoreless until the 3rd. They jumped on the board with a run. But then Beckman came back for 2 and took the lead for good. They scored 6 in the 4th and 2 more in the 6th. And strike 3 looking Wheeling goes down for 1 down.
Now batting, number 18. For number 10, Tucker Schofield.
Tucker Schofield standing in now with 1 down. Here in the top of the 7th, 10-2 Beckman. Looking to advance on to Saturday night right here in Dyersville. And looking to face Monticello. Once again, has been the case the last couple of years. Another district final matchup for those 2 teams. Beckman has had the advantage. There's a swing and a miss. Hard cut of the ball rolling inside to Schofield. 0-2 the count with 1 down. The 0-2 on the way, and it's outside and low. The ball 1-2 the count from Riley LeGrand, the second pitcher of the night. Connor McDermott started this game. About 1 run. There's a chopper left side foul, picked up by the third baseman. McDermott. Seven strikeouts on the night by McDermott earlier in this game, and there's strike 3 looking. Round number 2.
Now batting, number 3, Zach McLean.
And now Zach McLean will stand in with 2 down. Ball is rifled up and out of play for a foul ball, strike 1. Blue Raiders are down to their final out. McLean standing in after reaching on an error and striking out so far this ball game. A strike there, and the Blue Raiders are down to the final strike here, 0-2. And there's a foul ball after that of McLean. A Walls, 2 strikes, 2 down. Top of the 7th, 10-2, Beckman the lead. And the 0-2 is on the way and flown out to right center field. The right fielder coming in, making the catch. He got it. As Colker, the F9, to end the game. 8 hits, 3 errors, and 3 runners left on. 10-2 the final. As 6 hits for Anamosa, 6 errors as well, 9 runners left on. And that 1 for 15 with runners in scoring position for Anamosa as they fall tonight by the score of 10-2 as Beckman advances on with a record of 22-17. Anamosa ends her season 8-29 and say goodbye to 5 seniors: Dirk Schneider, Kyle Shapansky, Daniel Carpenter, Trevor Wheeling. and Dylan Jones. 10-2 the final here tonight. Beckman advances on to the district final right here in Dyersville on Saturday night. We'll have all the action starting around 6:50 as it'll be Beckman at 22-17 against the Monticello Panthers, who improved to 21-8 earlier tonight with their 4-2 win over Clayton Ridge Central. That does it here tonight. Once again, recapping some scores. It was West Delaware falling tonight to Charles City by the final of 7-2 as the Hawks end their campaign at 31-11. Other scores tonight, District Baseball, Edco advances on to Thursday night as Edco gets the 10-6 win over Starmont tonight. East Buchanan fell to Turkey Valley by the final score of 7-6. Jessup was 12-0 winners tonight. Cascade also victorious in Goose Lake this evening as the Cougars won by the score of 11-1 in 5 innings over Comanche. That's going to do it here tonight as once again the finals from Dyersville. Monticello beats Clayton Ridge Central 4-2. And this game, Anamosa falls to Beckman by the final of 10-2. For in-studio producer Ashley Bramey, thanks to Bill Logan and Jamie Vasky for the great West Delaware softball coverage earlier tonight, the game you heard here from TMCH Sports. Thanks to Bob Hines for his help earlier in Game 1 of the Monticello Clayton Ridge Central game. Thanks to all 44 of our sports boosters in 20.